unlocking Trump's success secrets lessons from the 45th president. You guys know I'm all about that hustle, that grind, that relentless pursuit of success. And let me tell you something, there's one guy who embodies that spirit like no other, Donald J. Trump. What if I told you that the man who became the 45th president of the United States started with just a $1 million loan from his father? Think about that for a second. $1 million from his dad. And he turned it into a real estate empire, a global brand, and ultimately, the highest office in the land. What can we learn from Donald Trump's rise to success? Now, look, I'm not here to get political. Love him or hate him, you can't deny the guy's a business titan. Did you know Donald Trump filed for bankruptcy 4 times? 4 times. Yet, he always managed to bounce back stronger than ever. That's resilience, my friends. That's the kind of grit and determination that separates the winners from the wannabes. Donald Trump once said, "I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big." That mindset has defined his entire career. And that's what I want to unpack in this video. By the end of this video, you'll discover the 3 key strategies Donald Trump used to build his empire, and how you can apply them to your own life. We're talking about branding, negotiation, and that unwavering self-belief that propels you to the top. So buckle up because we're about to dive deep into the mind of a master dealmaker. The art of the brand Trump style. Let's face it, the name Trump is synonymous with luxury, with success, with a certain over-the-top extravagance. Love it or hate it, that's branding, folks. Donald Trump is a master of branding. He took his family name, slapped it on everything from skyscrapers to steaks, and turned it into a global symbol. He understood the power of perception, the importance of creating an image that people associate with quality, with aspiration. Think about it. When you see a Trump building, what comes to mind? Opulence, grandeur, success. Whether you agree with his politics or not, you can't deny the man knows how to build a brand. And that's what I want you to take away from this. You don't need to be a billionaire to build a powerful personal brand. What are you known for? What do you want people to think of when they hear your name? This isn't about being flashy or arrogant. It's about consistency, about delivering value, about crafting a narrative around your work, your passions, your very identity. Are you the go-to person for creative solutions? Are you the reliable friend who always shows up? Define your brand, and then live it every single day. Just like Trump built his empire brick by gilded brick, you build your brand through every interaction, every piece of content, every promise you keep. Don't underestimate the power of a strong personal brand. It's not about ego, it's about building trust, about standing out from the crowd. In a world saturated with noise, your brand is your megaphone. So what are you shouting from the rooftops? Bouncing back Trump's resilience playbook. Alright, let's talk about failure. It's something we all face, whether it's a business deal gone sour, a project that flopped, or a personal setback that knocks you down. But here's the thing, failure is not the end. In fact, it can be the most valuable lesson you ever learn. And nobody embodies this better than Donald Trump. Remember those 4 bankruptcies we talked about? Yeah, that's not exactly a resume builder for most people. But Trump, he didn't let those failures define him. He dusted himself off, analyzed what went wrong, and came back stronger. He renegotiated deals, restructured his businesses, and used those experiences to refine his strategies. That's resilience, and it's a crucial trait for anyone who wants to achieve massive success. Look, I'm not saying you should aim for bankruptcy, but I am saying that you need to embrace failure as a stepping stone. When you hit a wall, don't crumble. Don't let fear paralyze you. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to make better decisions in the future? Trump's story is a testament to the power of perseverance. He didn't let setbacks break him. He used them as fuel to propel him forward. So the next time you face a challenge, remember Donald Trump. Channel that inner resilience, that refusal to give up. Because the only way to truly fail is to stop trying. Chapter 3. The Art of the Deal, Trump's Negotiation Secrets. Let's be real, the man knows how to make a deal. His book, The Art of the Deal, is practically a Bible for anyone who wants to master the art of negotiation. And while some of his tactics might seem aggressive, there's no denying their effectiveness. Trump's philosophy on negotiation boils down to a few key principles. First, know your worth. Don't be afraid to walk away from a deal that doesn't serve your interests. Second, understand the other party's needs. What are their motivations? What are their pain points? Once you understand their perspective, you can tailor your approach accordingly. Third, be bold. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want, even if it seems unreasonable at first. The worst they can say is no. And finally, be prepared to walk away. This is crucial. If you're not willing to walk away from the table, you're not really negotiating, you're just begging. Trump understands that leverage is everything in a negotiation. He's not afraid to use his power, his influence, or his reputation to get what he wants. Now, I'm not suggesting you go full-on Trump in your next business meeting, but you can learn a lot from his approach. Be confident, be assertive, and don't be afraid to push back. Remember, the best negotiators are the ones who can create win-win situations. Find common ground, build rapport, and always be willing to compromise, but never, ever undervalue your worth. Channel your inner Trump, and you might be surprised at what you can achieve. Chapter 4. Think Big, Win Big, Trump's High-Stakes Gamble. One thing you can't deny about Donald Trump is that the man thinks big. He doesn't dabble in small potatoes. He sets his sights on massive, audacious goals, and he goes after them with everything he's got. From building skyscrapers in Manhattan to running for president of the United States, Trump's ambition knows no bounds. And while not every venture has been a home run, his willingness to take risks has led to some of his biggest successes. Think about it. Trump invested in Atlantic City casinos when everyone else thought it was a gamble. And guess what? He made a fortune. Of course, not every risk pays off. But Trump understands that you can't achieve greatness by playing it safe. You have to be willing to step outside your comfort zone, to embrace the unknown, and to bet on yourself. Now, I'm not saying you should go all in on every crazy idea that pops into your head, but I am saying that you need to be willing to take calculated risks. Do your research, weigh the pros and cons, and then trust your gut. If you're passionate about something, if you believe in it with every fiber of your being, then go for it. Don't let fear hold you back. Remember, the bigger the risk, the bigger the potential reward. So dream big, think big, and don't be afraid to take a chance. You never know what you might achieve. Chapter 5. The Trump Card. Confidence is king. Let's talk about the one quality that's absolutely essential for anyone who wants to achieve Trump-level success. Confidence. Unwavering, unshakable, almost superhuman confidence. Trump exudes confidence in everything he does. It's in his swagger, his handshake, his every word and gesture. And while some might call it arrogance, there's no denying that it's a powerful tool. Confidence is contagious. It inspires trust, it commands attention, and it opens doors that would otherwise remain closed. Think about it. During his presidential campaign, everyone wrote Trump off as a joke. The media, the political establishment, even some members of his own party didn't give him a chance. But Trump? He never doubted himself for a second. He projected an aura of invincibility, and it resonated with millions of Americans. Now, I'm not saying you need to become a narcissistic egomaniac to succeed, but you do need to believe in yourself, even when no one else does. Confidence is about recognizing your own worth, your own abilities, and your own potential. It's about silencing that inner critic that tells you you're not good enough, smart enough, or experienced enough, because the truth is, you are. You have everything you need to achieve your goals, you just have to believe it. So stand tall, look people in the eye, and own your power. The world will take notice. Outro. Unleash your inner Trump. Look, I get it, Donald Trump is a polarizing figure, but love him or hate him, there's no denying his business acumen. The man knows how to build an empire, and there's a lot we can learn from his strategies. To recap, if you want to think and act like Donald Trump, remember these 3 principles. Build a strong personal or business brand. Be resilient and learn from failure. Master the art of negotiation and take calculated risks. These aren't just business tactics, they're life lessons, and they're not exclusive to real estate moguls or presidents. Anyone can apply these principles to their own lives, no matter what their goals may be. Imagine what you could achieve if you applied these principles to your life. The sky's the limit. So what are you waiting for? Get out there, hustle hard, and don't be afraid to dream big. Which of Donald Trump's strategies do you find most inspiring? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on success, leadership, and personal growth. Want to learn more about the mindset of successful leaders? Check out this video next. Insert video title. Remember, success is about thinking big, taking risks, and never giving up. Take action today, and who knows, maybe you'll be the next Donald Trump. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.